We're back on the second channel. This week we're supposed to be posting a main channel video, but it wasn't quite 100%, so we're going to be saving that and the new project for next week. But potentially we could be buying a new project for the second channel right now, because we've come to a place called Crash Deals. Now they've got loads of crash damaged cars inside. We're going in with a budget in mind, brought a trailer with us, so let's go in and let's see what we've got inside.
What's our budget?
I don't know.
Let's go with 50 grand.
Okay.
50 grand.
Yeah, okay, 50 grand. So this is it. We're walking into a salvage yard with a £50,000 budget to try and grab ourselves a new car. Let's see what we can get.
Do you think that would be 50 grand?
Oh,
What?
it's not in budget.
What's the budget? How much is it?
This is 62. Front end damage, 650S. Just like a front bumper. Don't look too bad, but then the 650S is like less horsepower than the 720S. It's just the older than the 720S. And we've done the 720S, so it'd just be like building a car that we've already done with less horsepower and a little bit not as good.
Okay, so not this one.
No. This is what we're seeing online. This is a BMW M4 CS. And this was the whole reason I made the journey up here. Oh, there's damage to this side as well though, which I didn't see online. We've done a BMW M4 before, but this one is a BMW M4 CS. So this is like the lightweight race version in a proper nice colour. This is, I did really like this online, but I didn't see. This could probably be repaired. I don't know though, he's not going to be very happy about repairing that, the body shop. So like it's on the body line.
So that's one door, a windscreen.
One door, but it might be repairable. This wing, that's repairable. It's just dented there and just dented there. Any more damage down it?
Oh,
this
rear
quarter as well. Yeah, that quarter as well.
When you say as well, does that mean the other ones?
Oh, wait till you see the other side.
Is it that bad?
Yeah. Oh, I thought this was going to be good. Oh, the door's gone here as well. Oh, this is a shame actually, because the M4 has got carbon fibre bonnet. The wings are aluminium. We thought the wings might have been carbon fibre. So the front end's gone. This wheel looks oh, we'll get to that bit. Oh, okay, yeah, look, this part of the chassis is broken. So there's structural damage, which actually on this part of the car isn't that hard to repair. But the thing is, as we look through the car, it got worse.
Oh yeah, that's like the M5. It was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, so you're gonna need a new structure here, which is okay, this is all steel. So like, we can weld that, like I've welded stuff like that before. Oh, the whole chassis is moved and everything. Look at this, you can just tell by this brace. This brace is here, and look, it's snapped, the carbon fibre brace. And then on top of that, we've seen some damage to the chassis leg. The chassis leg's gone and all.
Oh, this is a massive job.
Yeah, look, chassis leg there, look, it's been pushed in. Oh, that's such a shame. I'm glad we come and watched it though, come and had a look at it.
Online, did it not look that bad?
It didn't look this bad, no. This is only up for, what was it, 18?
£18,000.
£18,000.
And bear in mind, these go for like 50 grand, so.
Oh no, I found why the wheel's gone back.
Oh.
There's an arm there, but then this front subframe is all squashed, so it needs a new front subframe. New front subframe, new chassis rail there, needs measuring because this is not good. And then...
Oh, okay, this is the other door.
Oh, I think it's like ricocheted off some barriers or something.
They must have 360 span it into something.
Oh, this is such a shame.
Look at rear quarter as well, that one's a lot worse than the other side.
That's gone, innit? This is disappointing, because I almost had my heart set on this M4 CS. But if I was going to buy it, it needed to be extremely cheap. And at the minute, this thing's listed for £18,000. But online it was quite tricky to see the rest of the damage. So I'm glad we've come up to see it. But there's still a possibility if we can get it cheaper than that 18 grand. To replace this rear quarter, we're gonna have to, I would say probably join it here. And then if we join it there, we're gonna have the windscreen out. We're gonna have that screen out. This is a big job.
Surely the back end's okay. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
It is damaged on every part, even the exhaust. You'd have to replace the exhaust.
Oh, is the exhaust damaged as well? Yeah. Somehow, there's even damage to the rear bumper. The F80 is nice. It's got different rear lights.
Yeah, so they've got these like flowered effect almost, like layered. They're really expensive.
And this is standard, isn't it?
Yeah, standard.
This is standard. Carbon roof standard.
Also, the interior should all be carbon as well.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, look at door cards. Like
What's that? It's like
carbon.
recycled plastic.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's carbon fibre.
Is that carbon fibre?
Well, they'll call it that, but it's just
No, that looks like.
fiberglass, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like plastic or something. Yeah, I remember how these drive. Like my old M4 was sick. No airbags gone, even though it's had that massive front end crash.
Yeah.
Oh, Alcantara CS.
Carbon fibre in the centre. The interior's nice. The interior's
Yeah, the
survived.
interior is really nice. 18 grand for this.
I don't think that's too bad, but at the same time it needs a lot of work.
Oh,
Oh, look at that wheel.
Yeah, this is
That's
gone in, isn't it? Oh. If I'm honest with you guys as well, if it was going to cut for one car, this was the one car I'd come up for. But there is other cars around here. But now I'm a bit disappointed. So maybe this M4 is looking like too much work. But I've not come here not to buy something. And there's plenty of cars left. Audi R8. Liam wanted the yellow one. And actually this one was listed at Copart. And what these guys do, I think if they get a really good deal, they buy them from Copart and then relist them on eBay. And then people like us buy them and try and fix them. This R8. Thing I don't like, soft top.
I think Liam would like that though.
What, with his nice hairline?
Yeah, he doesn't have the best hairline for it, but I think he'd like because he can hear the sound, can't he?
So what's up with this? Can't work out what's happened at the back there. Both lights are smashed, rear quarters perished here, but we know they bolt on, bolt off now because we've done that before. But everyone's seen an R8 on the Mark II channel, haven't they? We've done it.
This one though, the front end has got structural damage as well.
Yeah, the front end.
All this here is bent in.
That looks like it's twisted as well. That looks like it's twisted. Oh yeah, look, you can see the leg there.
Oh yeah, look.
Do you know what? I think the good thing about a place like this, rather than Copart you buy them blind. That M4, I probably would have bought that at Copart auction off because I couldn't see the damage on the door or anything. Now I've seen it in real life. Yeah.
How much is this one for sale?
Oh yeah, that's a good 42,000. Cheaper than Liam's.
It is the slightly older model though as well.
Oh,
it's not the facelift.
Yeah, and it's convertible. I think in the convertible less desirable. Not for me.
This looks a bit like for you though. This is a...
Yeah, I like RS7.
Oh, that wheels look like a wide body.
I think we found out how he crashed.
Look at that.
Oh my days. This could be a possibility as well. This was on the possibility list. An Audi RS7. We did the RS6. It's got similar damage to the RS6. But then I've just noticed damage at the rear. What's happened here?
Oh, look at the wheel.
Oh my God.
Massive chunks taken out
What
of it.
What has happened there? Okay, there's the bottom arm. That's broken right there. I can't see whether it's got any suspension on here. It doesn't look like it.
Oh yeah.
They're on airbags, but it looks like the airbags fell out. But this looks quite nice. The Audi RS7. Now this could be a possibility. From the outside, it looks quite an easy repair, but we have already done an Audi RS6 before.
I think they look so cool. Like they do look
sick. It
sick.
does look sick, doesn't it? Same engine as RS6. We know how
Good
good
engine.
they are.
What, is the interior the same?
Yeah, it's exactly the same as my RS6. Everything's the same. It's got less of a pan roof. Let's have a look at this front damage, because that back damage is repairable. That's a few suspension arms, bit of suspension. 300, 400 quid for that, I reckon, in the back. Got some chassis damage and some serious wiring issues as well. Oh, what's all this? Oh, that's the wheel.
That's the wheel.
That's the wheel. That was the wheel. Oh, we've got a lot of broken wires. This is bad, and that is all aluminium. These are all rivets. So this isn't actually welded. This is all glued and riveted. How much of this do we have to buy?
Well, this is still lifted up here.
This part of the steering. that's the track control arm.
Right.
It's quite bad. Oh, this is quite difficult, to be fair. Another car with chassis damage, but this one different to the M4 because this is aluminium rather than steel we're dealing with. It is quite difficult. Like when you look at them, they're a lot worse than what they look like online.
And how much is this one?
19.
19,000. That's pretty good, I would say, as well.
Category S. 2016 model, 28,000 miles. It's going to be worth 30,
40, yeah.
30, yeah.
Depending on the spec, I guess.
So we need a bonnet, and we'd need this from Audi. A headlight, that's where a lot of the money's going to be in, isn't it? I think we're going to put this in the maybe pile. This is in the maybe pile. It's good. It's a repair we've not really done before with that chassis thing on an Audi anyway, but it's a nice car. It's not bad. What else have we got in here? Have we got any more possibilities we've got in here?
I can see a car down here that's a bit of you, I think.
This Bentley, I had a look online before I come in, it said previous repair. Grill's missing.
A little bit of a crack in the bumper.
Could drive this home. This looks like it could have been stolen.
Oh, I think this smashed the locks off it.
Yeah, look. This could have been stolen.
Do
you know when it says previous repair?
Yeah.
This is full of filler. Come and have a look at this arch. I don't know if people can see.
It's like all like written.
Yeah, it's not. Look, they've had to like, look at all this. These body lines don't line up. And look at that, that ain't even a perfect circle, look.
But that's something the body shop could sort out.
Yeah, but it depends how bad it is underneath. Like how much filler is under that. Like, I can see the filler marks. Oh my God, look at you can see how thick the filler is under there. Can you have a look under here?
Oh yeah.
Look how thick the filler is.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Someone's fixed this, no one's bought it, so they thought, let's try and sell it as a crash car again. Oh my God, Matthew, look at all this.
What, Matthew?
Look at all that in there. Look at all that filler and glue and... Oh my God. We're buying somebody else's headache here. This has been absolutely bodged together. Oh, there's just filler everywhere, all in this side. Oh dear. Like after a while with driving that round, this will all sink in, it'll look all wavy. Such a shame. We've come to Bolton. It's quite far away. We want a deal. Oh! What's this?
I think it's a Porsche Cayman with a wing.
Oh, it says Cayman. This is what got me into Porsches.
Yeah, it was.
My Cayman S got me into Porsches. All the Japanese fans were going crazy about the S2000. Don't know why. I want the M4, but I don't want the headache of repairing the M4. But I really like the M4. So now, it's time to make a decision. Which car are we going to go home with? If any.
Look at his face.
He really wants to do it. I really like. It's such a shame it's got that much down. I'm just thinking of like, right, I'm going to be in the unit late, drilling out this quarter. Oh, I don't know. I might need to flip a coin. The RS7, my mind's gone off that one.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm out. Got an RS6.
Shall we flip a coin for the M4?
I think we might need to flip a coin. The M4, have we got a coin? I don't have a coin. Do you know what we could do with it though? Just have a quick look whilst I'm here at Car Vertical bit, just to see, be able to tell us how many owners it's had and everything, and when it got crashed. Let's see how many previous owners it's had.
How many do you reckon? High amount or low?
6.
6?
I'm going to say 6. 2018, 7 years old. The last owner didn't take much care of it. Oh, interesting. So mileage, quite low. So the last recorded miles was 24,000 miles, and how many miles does this say?
30,000 now.
30,000. So that's saying, Car Vertical saying that's quite low mileage for this car. Average is around 40,000 for this car. It's been category S 2025 in February.
Oh yeah, so about 3-4 months ago.
Not long ago. So he's lost it in February. 2 owners.
Is that it?
Only had 2 owners, this car. So it might have been really well looked after until he's had the smash. Eventually as well, you might actually see the photos of this car appear on the Car Vertical check as well. So if anyone does buy this in the future, you'll be able to see the car on this check, so you know exactly where the damage was if it ever got repaired. You can check your car out, find the history of your car with the link in the description and the code Mark2 for the Mark2 channel if you want to find out some info on your car. But that was quite interesting. 2 owners, low mileage as well. He's had it for a long time and not really drove it much, but when he did, it ended up like this.
So what Matt said to me is, in these situations where you have to flip a coin, you flip it, and while it's in the air, what you want it to land on is what you should do, not what the coin says.
Yeah,
so
that's
if you're in the air and it says, I'm going to buy it, and I want to buy it, then you buy it.
Yeah. Heads I buy it, tails I don't buy it.
What is it?
It landed on the head.
But what did you think when it was in the air?
I didn't want to buy it.
Okay, we won't buy it. Should we go look at something else?
I think we have to look at something else. My heart just wasn't in it. Something just didn't feel right with this M4. It needed a lot of work for the price. But despite that, I still had an itch for a new project to build on this Mark II channel. So I went away and found something else. Okay, the M4 was a no-go, the RS7 was a no-go, the R8 was a no-go, but I bought something, and I've used the whole £50,000 budget because it was absolutely spot on £50,000. But I'm excited for this because it's not a Lamborghini, it's not a Ferrari, it's not a Porsche, it's not a Rolls Royce.
Have we done one before?
No.
No.
Not done one of these ones before. This is going to be good. But I have used the full budget, but I'm excited for it. But I have made a little mistake with it as well, which I didn't realise. Let me show you it. I think I've made a good decision because I think it's a bargain. Here it is.
Is that a Mercedes?
An AMG, baby. A Mercedes AMG GT63S. And we'll speak later about the E-bit.
What do you think of his new purchase?
It's nice.
Yeah?
Nice, yeah. It's an AGM engine, isn't it? Same as the other car that we're doing.
Do you mean AMG?
AMG, yeah.
There's a few things I didn't know about before I bought it, and this is the difference between going to a place where we could actually look around the cars and then buying from Copart. When you buy from Copart, you buy blind, you buy off the photos. I would have bought that M4 if we didn't go and see it. Here's my new car. AMG GT63S is what I thought I bought. Turns out this is an AMG GT63S E Performance. Because of that, I may have got a bargain because apparently these from new were £173,000. I just bought this for £50,000. Now I thought I bought a GT63, AMG GT63S, but because of the E it makes it more expensive, but it also has a risk of electric shock, and it also, look at this, what is that?
Is that where you plug it in?
That's where you plug it in, look.
Why have they put it there?
That is disgustingly ugly.
Why has he brought in the hybrid as well?
Can't we just get rid of the E bit? We can cut it off the front badge and pretend it ain't an E.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to buy an E. Like, I thought it was just a good priced AMG GT63S, but that's horrendous, that thing. So, because it's an E, it's got 800 and... how much horsepower? 831 horsepower and 1,047 foot-pounds of torque. Oh, it's the fastest
quick.
It's quick.
GT. Yeah, this is going to be rapid.
No wonder it's crashed.
Like, bearing in mind my M5, how fast that was 700 horsepower. This one's 830 horsepower.
I bet this is heavy though.
Yeah, 2.2 ton.
It's like a Rolls Royce weight.
Yeah, it is proper heavy. Now, another thing, this car is basically brand new. It's still got all the stickers on, the AMG stickers on, and if I remember, it's not done many miles. Also, this interior is absolutely sick. We've got cooled seat, heated seat, memory seat, all these buttons on the steering wheel, all these buttons on the steering wheel. I love buttons on steering wheels. And then, look, there's all touch pads and classic Mercedes.
How do you change the climate control?
Oh, look, they did well, look. Climate control changed with buttons. They didn't think to do it touchscreen. Got double pan roof, sunroof there.
Bit of carbon fibre. Who always loves a bit of carbon fibre.
Loads of carbon fibre. It's actually a really nice car, but the good thing as well is even though it's a hybrid, the airbags haven't popped. So because the airbags haven't popped, we shouldn't have to deal with any pyro fuses inside the hybrid battery, wherever that may be, which is probably in the boot. Actually, we haven't opened the boot, have we?
What do you think of it?
I think it's quite an aggressive looking car.
It looks cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do. It does look cool.
Minus the...
Well, it'll look cool when it's done.
Yeah, the crash.
Look at this. V8, twin turbo. That's what I like. But, look, our favourite little hybrid battery thing that was in the Revolto. But we know all about hybrids now, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's put something to it. There is a risk I've took with this car. There is a risk. You might have seen it on the windscreen. It says, don't start.
Where does it say that?
Slightly worrying.
Oh, yeah.
Don't start. Now, I think it says that because there's an oil cooler here missing. So all of this had oil in it. And the worrying thing is, on Copilot it says, does start. So they've just started it.
And then go, definitely.
And then turned it off, yeah, and then gone. The thing is with Copilot, they'll say if it doesn't, they're not going to say it does start but knocks. It just does start or not. But I really like the look of the car. Like, it looks really boaty, but it's like proper stealth, innit? It's been wrapped gloss black underneath.
I like the satin black.
Yeah, I do like the satin black, but the issue is, because we've got this damage here to the quarter, which I think we will be able to get out, this is going to need pulling out and painting. And then if we pull it out and paint it, I'm going to need to peel the wrap off, and I don't know the brand of this wrap, so we'll never be able to match up this colour wrap to anything else. But I do like it satin black.
Do you know the guy that wrapped it?
Yeah.
He might message you when he watched the video.
He might. Because do you know all these door handles? They're chrome, and that would look minging.
Don't like chrome, do you?
That would look disgusting on this car. It's supposed to be blacked out and stealth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action. We've got power, baby. First off, I want to see the mileage. 4,100 miles in this.
Is that classed as brand new?
Yeah, that's brand new, isn't it?
Brand new?
Yeah. Not run in yet, is it?
No.
Oh my God, the seating position. Yeah, Mercedes were always on it with like technology, weren't they? But it doesn't age very well. For £50,000, it is expensive. It is expensive. I know we wanted to get a cheaper car, but for £50,000, this is, I think, is an absolute bargain. It's brand new. What have we got? Charging cable.
It's never been used by the looks of it.
It's not been used. It's all in this bag. What's in the bag?
Nothing.
Oh, no.
How are we going to charge
It's just a lunchbox. Oh, locking wheel nuts. Yes. They're all there, look. This is brand new.
I have noticed something else.
What have we noticed?
The tyres that are on it are Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. And
4S's
we very rarely get a crash car in here with Michelin's on.
Yeah, how has this done? How's it done that? Oh, there's a small dent here. Bit of PDR. Now the main issue with all of this, we'll get to the damage, which is on the front right, which we've seen, which was visual. But I'm just worried about the don't start situation. What I want to do, and I want to make sure for myself, is we need to have a look at this front bumper. This engine's in loads of different AMGs, so all these radiator packs are not going to be that expensive because the oil coolers are going to be the same off like all the cars which have got that same engine. All this suspension, I mean, that's pretty bad.
Left the chat.
Yeah, it has left the chat, and there is a bit of chassis damage. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at that before we attempt to try and start this in, because I need to see if we start it, if we can add some oil in it, because if the engine's gone, then we are well and truly cooked, because this engine ain't going to be cheap. Right, get it in the air. Yes. That's how we do it. If there's a locking wheel nut under this, I'll be shocked. Yeah, the Mercedes. Have you ever seen that?
What? Are they all like a special tool?
What tool is that?
Is that in that locking wheel nut?
This is just so, like, this is Gen Z cars for you, innit? Just do it different for no reason. That is so Gen Z. So not only have they got a cap on, which is really hard to get off anyway, and no one steals wheels nowadays, they put a locking cap and then also flower nuts. What the hell are they?
They look really pretty.
How do you get them out? They're the flower nuts.
What, and there's no tool to get them off?
What? They've just reinvented the nut. What was wrong with a 17 mil? So look, we've got the knocking nut. Can we just stay away from electric cars now? Yeet. Right, locking wheel nuts off. Oh yeah, a 17 does go on them.
So they just made them look pretty.
We're moving with the times. That's well light.
It's got carbon ceramics.
Oh, it's got carbon ceramics. They're massive. But it is 2.3 ton.
You need them.
So it does need it. Okay, that looks bad. We'll get to that. Let me lift it up and I'll show you. Subframe. How's the subframe looking? I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Let's start off with the not so bad until it gets to the bad.
Okay.
Okay, so not so bad. Front arm broken. It's good that that's broken here, because if it wasn't broken, it could have broke the subframe. Then that means we'd have to drop the old engine or hold the engine up to change the subframe. Good. Well, not, yeah, better than bad. Drive shaft. Drive shaft is ripped out, which is better than being pushed in, I guess, isn't it? It's ripped out.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad. Okay. Like, we just replace all of this apart from the disc.
Oh no!
Has it got a crack in it?
Let's have a look.
Let's see it the other way.
Oh! That goes down the other side.
You're joking.
Can you see it?
Do you know how you said this was a bargain?
But you were saying it gets worse than that.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. How much do you reckon one of these discs are?
$6.5 grand. 6,855 euros.
Surely there's someone who can replace that.
I want to see how it gets possibly worse than that.
Okay. Right, here we go. So, this wheel, because it disconnected itself and gone back, it's damaged the frame here. So, like, this frame is all dented and pulled away here. Now, the good thing is that you can buy this frame in all sections. It's squashed up here. So I think if we can buy that section and put that section in, which I think we'll be able to do, it's similar to the Porsche GT3. But the bit I was worried about when I've just seen this is subframes here. Remember when we looked at the BMW and we seen the strut brace which had moved, and that was the key to saying that like something on the chassis has moved. Well, look at this. This arm here is all bent down. Now, I don't know whether that's bent down because the wheel has hit it and pulled it down, which I think is why it's done that. The scary thing is if we put we'll be able to see whether that's actually straight or not. If when we get another bar, if it doesn't line up from the chassis into there, then we've now got an issue. Or we can literally just measure this side. The bar's actually underneath here. We have to measure this side here and make sure it lines up there to there. But what do you reckon?
Everyone's keeping the fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Including us.
We've discovered a cracked disc, chassis damage.
Yeah.
I think it's now time for the big moment to see if it starts.
Yeah, if it don't start, what are we doing with it? Back through Copart?
Yeah, I think we'll take 45 for it.
Yeah. So all of these are coolers. I think these just hold water. And then this is our main issue here. So these hold the oil in, and look, actually with a bit of... Oh, dog! It's got a bit of oil in it, which is good news. What we need to do is we need to make a fake oil cooler. So we need to bridge that one to that one, so then put a bit of oil in, we start it, and then if this engine runs nicely and it doesn't sound like an absolute choo-choo train, we should be all right. It says on the dash, no oil.
Okay. Have you done this before?
The last time I did this was on a Mercedes.
The C63?
The C63. Oh, everyone probably asked about that, and we're on the second channel, so we can talk about the C63. The C63 is going to be coming back soon. It's having a freshen up. Oh, might look a little bit like there.
Where were you today when we were looking at cars?
I was at the MotoGP.
Yeah?
Thanks to Beta Tools and the Moto3 team who hosted me.
Did they win?
They didn't, but never mind. It's still a good day for me.
We've got our customised silicone hose.
This is nothing to do with me, by the way. this is a Matt Armstrong idea.
This is what you call pit stop Aruna.
But you know what?
What, you reckon it'll just go on that?
That fits nice on there, doesn't it?
This is a big moment here because this is going to decide whether we've got a carbon ceramic disc broken and an engine broken. I'm excited for this car though, like it's a proper cruiser, isn't it? Oh, my HWBT socks. Look at that. Gas, clutch, but in this case, gas brake.
What's your predictions? Do you think it's going to run sweet or?
I think Mercedes engines are really good. Like, Mercedes engines tend to be bulletproof. I don't really know anyone who's actually complained about a Mercedes engine. And you know, all the taxis in like Germany, all over the world, a lot of them are Mercedes and they always have 9,000 million miles on the clock because the engines are really good. The only things that go wrong with Mercedes is generally like electrical stuff.
What, like a hybrid system?
Oh yeah. Right, that's cranked up like Soldier Boy in 2016.
What do you think of Mercedes, Tony?
Yeah, Mercedes engines are great, but I always remember a lad that used to have a Mercedes, and he always used to come in saying he's got electrical faults.
Yeah, it's always electrical stuff on Max, yeah. It is going to be really heavy, the car is, isn't it? But the thing is with this, I think it knows what it wants to be. It wants to be a cruiser, a luxury cruiser with a bit of power like the M5, whereas like the Revolto didn't know what it wants to be, does it? It just doesn't know. Right. I don't know how much it's lost. It doesn't have a dipstick because, again, Gen Z. Put Valvoline in. Got my Valvoline top today. Please let this work. I thought I was doing one. I wanted a car for the second channel which wasn't going to be like a real big build. We saved the main big builds for the main channel, and this was going to be a nice little easy repair, and I could enjoy this car as well. I think this car's a nice car, but this is going to be a difference now between having a big car on the main channel to rebuild, which we'll release next week, and then also another headache on the second channel. But I mean, it'd be fun building one of these engines, but you'll see why I won't want to build one next week as well. This should start. It says on Copilot it starts. Shout me if oil starts coming out, and also if it sounds like a bag of nails, I'm turning it off. Are we ready? Oh, we ready? Oh, look at this. Sport Plus.
We need to see if it starts first.
Finding more switches.
Yeah, we need to see if it starts first. It's put in sport mode.
He's playing with the switches already.
Right, I'm gonna do it. Are we ready? 3. I'm scared. 2, 1.
That sounded terrible. Do it one more time.
You've got to start it, Matt.
That didn't sound good, did it?
No.
Oh no. Oh, that didn't sound good.
We had this with the SVR though. We did start it and it sounded like a bag of nails, and then we ran it again. It sounded sweet.
That sounded like it had nails in the engine. Right, so just let it start.
Let's let it start and let it cycle the oil.
You reckon it's got enough oil in that?
You want to put some more in?
Sounded so bad.
Sounded a bit like the SVR.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Was that working or not?
It's sort of.
Is that how quiet are these engines?
Oh no, they would be as smooth as a dime.
Not
I
the
reckon.
DB12, like, you can't hear it.
Oh. I could hear it.
We got to rebuild an engine.
Oh no, please, no. It could be because the battery power is low. We had that with the SVR. The SVR, when we started the SVR up, it ran really bad until we had full good battery on it, didn't we? And like this, look, as soon as I turn this off, this battery's dead. So it could be the battery power. Oh, there's no way we're going to take this engine out. No way. No.
We're going to have to.
No, there's no way.
The viewers don't know why you don't want to take this engine out. So they're thinking, why don't you want to take it out? It all makes sense though.
It was all going to make sense. Have you put the oil pipe back on? Oh my God, what the hell is going on there? One more time. One more time. You shouldn't say that in BMXing, but I need to know. We all need to know. You need to know, I need to know. I need to see why is that on the floor like that? Oil pipe back on. A lot of oil everywhere. Let's try again. That sounds good.
Little bit of a rev.
Yeah? Yes! That sounded better.
Until you revved it.
And then I revved it and then it didn't sound good, did it?
It's gonna work, come on.
Oh, do we need some more oil? Yeah, that sounds good. What's that? Why does it sound like top end knock?
Yeah, it's topping at knock end.
Topping at knock end?
Knocking at the top end. Knocking at the top end. Yeah.
But why did it sound good a minute ago? Has it got no oil in it at all? I don't think there's any oil in it. It don't sound like like when your engine's gone, it sounds like it all the time. I think put some more in, that made it better.
You know what's happened to this? He's crashed it and it stayed running because the airbags haven't gone off.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's crashed it and it stayed running.
And it stayed running.
Then there would have been, but it still had oil in it though, so it can't have pumped out all the oil.
No. But that's probably why we're having to put some more chin because it's pumped a lot out.
Right, okay, go on then. Come on, come on. Just keep going till the engine's fixed. Sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, go on. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds alright. That does sound good. I think the engine's alright. What do you think?
I think it is, yeah. I think it's mechanic. It'll be alright. Now it's got some oil in.
That sounded loads better then. The more I think it was absolutely ridden of oil. It's not done it good, but Mercedes make good engines that don't need oil. But when you add Valvoline, it does work. I think we might be okay on that front. We might be okay, minus the disc, minus the chassis damage. Have we got a bargain? Let me know. I guess in the next video, we're going to get this back on the road and repaired. In the main channel video, we're going to be releasing a new car. It is exciting. Thanks so much for watching this one. I think we got a good Merc here. See you in the next video. Peace out.